Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely intro. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly neighborhood bumbling both a raver and five-time bumbling bozos. Bozy Awards nominee of 2021, Eric Lima here, coming at you with another episode from my channel vlog show that could be a nominee of a Bozy Award this year. It's right now WEML TV Channel 77. And today is March 8, 2022, 12:26 a.m. That's right. The reason why I'm up this late, I'm on vacation all week. Don't have to worry about coming to work. Sleep in, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So, bearing that in mind, we're gonna be talking about what went on last night on Monday Night Raw. You know, technically, I watched it ended over an hour ago. So, let's go for the Raw Event Center of March 7, 2022, and not only that, I'm gonna call this on the description that it is WrestleMania is shaping up and people are jockeying for position. So here we go. Those highlights from the MSG weekend event, and Lesnar defended the title against Austin Theory. Lesnar retained the title, and then Roman Reigns attacked him and just said, Brock Lesnar, acknowledge me. So there's that. Kevin Owens kicks off Monday Night Raw along with Seth Rollins, and they were talking about how they're going to win the tag team titles and go to main event WrestleMania. Alpha Academy interrupts Rollins and Owens. Shush, please. And so they started talking trash, and then Kevin Patrick interviewed RK Bro, and as they were determined to try to get the titles back and go to WrestleMania. The tag team titles on the line in a triple threat match. This matchup went about, I'll tell you what, it took about over 15 minutes. What a match it was, but in the end, RK Bro ended up becoming the new Raw Tag Team Champions. That leaves Alpha Academy and the team of Rollins and Owens out of WrestleMania. Both, in fact, Rollins and Owens were silent, and Rollins had a trance, was in a trance, and Kevin Owens was muttering to himself. But Kevin Patrick interviewed RK Bro after the matchup, and Randy Orton says he's now a friend of Matt Riddle. How cool is that? Then Kevin Owens was seething after the loss, and Dana Brooke defended the 24/7 title against Tamina. Dana Brooke and Reggie seem to have a romantic relationship going on as Tamina and Kara Tozawa. I see Tamina and Kara Tozawa as a new Glamorella, like Beth and Santino. It's going to be funny. The two fought for the women's title, for the 24/7 title. Dana Brooke ended up pinning Tamina to keep the title. But Akira Tozawa decided to defend his love of his life, Tamina, by saying, "You cheated, but the winner is the love of my life, Tamina." Tamina looked at him, just kind of walked away. Well, Akira Tozawa is in love with Tamina. What has gotten to that poor boy? And And Kevin Patrick tries to interview Seth Rollins, and Rollins just like, but he's getting mad. I don't know who Seth Rollins will be targeting for WrestleMania. We'll find out. Then Miz TV was on, and Miz and Paul Logan had a homecoming because both Miz and Paul Logan came from the area in Cleveland. And then Jerry the King Lawler was born in Cleveland and did not know that, and he showed up. And the Hall of Famer was talking about how there should be a WrestleMania in Cleveland. Fans started cheering, and Logan Paul thought it was a good idea, but Miz goes, nah, wait, not WrestleMania and all that. And they talked about how they're going to beat the Mysterios, and then him and Logan Paul walked away, leaving Jerry the King Lawler. What the heck is going on? Kevin Patrick was interviewing the team of Braun Breaker and Tommaso Ciampa. Braun Breaker making his Raw debut, and Tommaso Ciampa in a tag team match against the Dirty Dogs. So they were ready, and they were ready for the Dirty Dogs. Street Profits interviewed by Sarah Schreiber, concerned about the WrestleMania, and they say, "Hey, we'll face whoever the tag team champs are, and we will see. We'll see if we can get back into the tag team title hunt." And they're likely no more than ready. The Street Profits were interviewed by Sarah Schreiber. And then they had a tag team match with Tommaso Ciampa and Braun Breaker, the NXT champion, versus the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Hard-fought match, but Braun Breaker and Tommaso Ciampa did win. And Ziggler addresses Breaker post-match, says, "Hey, you guys may be teaming up, but all three of us are going to fight, and I'm going to walk out NXT champion." That's what Dolph Ziggler says. Omos was interviewed by Sarah Schreiber. He says, "You know what? When is it going to end? I need it. As far as when they're going to get me some decent competition for WrestleMania. I'm not going to stop." Omos went one-on-one with Apollo Crews, and Omos ended up picking up the victory, obviously. And he looked at Commander Aziz saying, "You're next." And so anyways, so there's that. Edge explains his attack on AJ Styles. He says he wants the AJ Styles. He just don't want AJ Styles to hold back. And I'm telling you, after what Edge did to AJ Styles, you're going to get the best out of AJ Styles. That's what he wants, the best of AJ Styles. That's what Edge wanted and demanded, and he's going to get it at WrestleMania, guarantee you. So, the women's tag team matchup, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley joining forces against the women's tag team champions, Carmella and Queen Zelina. And if Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley win the match, they'll be added to the women's tag team championship match in a triple threat, and make it a triple threat as Sasha Banks and Naomi will re-challenge. The match was going good, and then Carmella decided to hang out with her boyfriend and her fiance Corey Graves at ringside, sitting down. Corey Graves doing commentary, and Queen Zelina let her go for a tag. "Where are you?" And Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan took advantage of that situation and ended up winning the match, and now they're added to the women's tag team championship. I see that partnership not going to last long. Queen Zelina and Carmella, that partnership's not going to last long, because I know Carmella will be fawning over Corey Graves, man. You knew that was going to happen. You had a feeling. Well, it was announced that Vader is now inducted to the 2022 WWE Hall of Fame along with The Undertaker. Congratulations to Vader. It's about time. It's Vader time, bro. It's about time he gets inducted. And then, a non-title matchup action, Finn Balor goes one-on-one with Austin Theory. Austin Theory's got a big match against Pat McAfee at WrestleMania. Match was going well until when Finn Balor went for the coup de grace. Damian Priest got involved, hit him with a Razor's Edge, and then Theory hits the ATL on him and started taking selfies. Finn Balor wins the match by disqualification. And so I wouldn't be surprised if Finn Balor and Damian Priest go at it one more time at WrestleMania. And finally, Kevin Owens decided to head to the ring and for his Mania plans. What's his Mania plans? He wants to bring the KO show to WrestleMania. And he decided, well, who am I going to bring? Even though I don't like being in Texas, he said. He was thinking about JBL, calls him a blowhard. Booker T, who he calls a hypocrite. And Shawn Michaels, obviously, for obvious reasons, he will not invite Shawn Michaels on. And those obvious reasons are Kevin Owens is Canadian, he's a big Bret Hart fan. But then he decided to call out this one guy. He started berating him and such, to the point where he decided to call him out. That's right. The gentleman that he wants to call for the KO show, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think Kevin Owens made the biggest mistake of his life, man. And if Stone Cold shows up and that glass breaks, man, Kevin Owens, you're going to make the list. So, that is all the time we have on this wonderful show. Remember, if you like this video or any other videos, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. I appreciate you guys coming in and showing your support for my channel. And because of that, my channel will stay up. And like I said, it's going to go under a new name by May or June because there's a lot going on. I'm going to elaborate that on the next episode of WEML-TV Channel 77. Episode 1035 is complete. March the 8th, 2022, 12:36 a.m. All right. Until the next episode, when I see you next episode, peace, love, God's blessings from the Lord Jesus Christ above, through me, and to you. So I will see you in the next episode.